Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Hope and pray you are keeping fine, you are keeping great. So in the previous video, we talked about the distinction between prose and poetry. So now today we are going to carry forward this poem, that's prayer. So what does prayer mean? Prayer means a practice of communicating with one's God. My dear students, before I would provide you the detailed analysis or before I would paraphrase the poem, let me tell you the nectar of the lesson. Let me give you the sum and substance of this poem, that's prayer. This poem, prayer, is actually an English translation of a famous and beautiful Kashmiri poem, that's Sahibo Sacham Meche. In this poem, the poet throughout this poem appeals to God to lead him to the path of truth. He also makes certain wishes before Almighty Allah, like he beseeches God to provide him, to bless him with the nectar of knowledge. Then he moves on. He wants God to be receptive of his wailing and pleas. And he also emotionally requests, he makes a certain plea before God. He says to God that, lend ear to my wailing and pleas and cure me of ills and pains. Then he also implores to God to save him from laziness, to save him from doubt and weakness. Because he is atheist, he is not an atheist. He is a firm believer in God. He believes in the existence of God. That's why he wants God to keep him under his umbrage and protection. If people abandon him, if people forsake him, it doesn't matter to G.A. Mahjoor, but God should not desert him, God should not leave him. So now we'll read this poem. So I'll just recite this poem first for you, then we'll do line by line explanation of this poem. So the poem goes on like this. Lord, you are my hope and trust. Lead me to the way of truth. Be correct about the pronunciation of truth. It's not truth. How long shall I dwell in ignorance? Pour me the nectar of knowledge. Lend ear to my wailing and pleas. Cure me of ills and pains. Be kind each moment to me. Let me never feel in want. Save me from sloth, infirmity and doubt. Surcharge my heart with passion, zest and hope. See, look at the first line of this poem. Lord, you are my hope and trust. Lead me to the way of truth. So students, this is the expository line, or this is the opening line of the poem, Prayer, pen locked by G.A. Mahjoor. In this poem, in this line, the poet makes an appeal to Almighty Allah. He calls upon God, he calls him his hope and trust, because he believes in the existence of God. He has a belief or confidence in God. That's why he calls him hope and trust. Then he also implores God, he also requests God to lead him to the way of truth. Means to show him, to guide him on the path of truthfulness or on the path of righteousness or piety, or you can say goodness as well. But here the students, the word Lord, it's abundant in meanings. It has so many meanings. Lord, you can use Lord for the master as well. You can use Lord for Jesus Christ as well. But here G.A. Mahjoor has used Lord for God. It means the poem is addressed to God. The poet speaks to God, right? So, Lord, you are my hope and trust. Lead me to the way of truth. What's the original version of this line? Sahibo sacham mechuni wat me aslich hautam. Then next line, how long shall I dwell in ignorance? Why does poet want God to lead him to the path of truth, to lead him to the path of piety or goodness? Because before that he was living in ignorance. Before that the poet was living in darkness. Ignorance means lack of knowledge, or you can say lack of information as well. How long shall I dwell in ignorance? The word dwell means to live. Kotkala roz bezar, pour me the nectar of knowledge, zani hunmas chautam. Here pour means bless. He requests again God to bless him with the nectar of knowledge. He wished to be enlightened by knowledge and morality. What does students nectar mean? Nectar is actually a sweet liquid produced by flowers and collected by bees and other insects. ठीक है, ये एक स्वीट लिक्विड होता है फ्लावर्स में, और ये अट्रैक्ट करता है ज्यादा हानी बीज को, तब जाके वो नेक्टर बनाते, तब जाके वो हानी बनाते, यानी शहद बनाते। यानी यहां पे ये नेक्टर को नॉलेज के साथ कंपेयर करता है। इट मीन्स दैट ये मेटाफर है, ये भी मेटाफर है। यहां पे डिवेल इन इग्नोरेंस, यूजुअली पीपल लिव इन देयर हाउसेस, बट यहां पे आप देखिए जी महजूर इग्नोरेंस में रहता है, यानी डार्कनेस में रहता है, जहालत, अंधेरे में। और जब अल्लाह ताला उसको नेक्टर ऑफ नॉलेज प्रोवाइड करेगा, एनलाइटनमेंट प्रोवाइड करेगा, द डिवाइन इंस्पायरेशन, यू कैन टेक इट नेक्टर ऑफ नॉलेज, यू कैन से एसेंस ऑफ नॉलेज एज वेल, और आई हैव पुट इट डाउन हियर द डिवाइन इंस्पायरेशन। जब अल्लाह ताला उसको इंस्पायर करेगा, नॉलेज देगा, तब जाके वो इस इग्नोरेंस को खत्म कर सकता है। लेंड ईयर टू माई वेलिंग एंड प्लीज। The poet wants God to be receptive. The poet wants God to listen to his crying, because the poet is lamenting over his state. Lend ear to my wailing and pleas. Wailing means crying, and pleas means requests, emotional requests. Boz tam faryad zari, soz tam dadin dawa. Lend ear to my wailing and pleas, cure me of ills and pains. Yani he wants God to give rid him of all these ills and pains. Then be kind each moment to me. Roz tam hardam meherba, let me never feel in want. Roz tam hardam meherba, zahat parmat pautam. Yani he again makes an emotional appeal to God that, oh my God, show me your benevolence, be generous to me, be kind to me every time. Let me never feel in want, and don't let me feel any kind of lack in life. Save me from sloth. The poet also beseeches God. The poet also requests God to save him from laziness. Sloth means laziness. Sloth means indolence. Sloth means sluggishness. यानी अल्लाह से रिक्वेस्ट करता है, ए अल्लाह मुझे इस सुस्ती से बचाए। Infirmity means weakness. Infirmity means वीकनेस, यानी अल्लाह से रिक्वेस्ट करता है, दरख्वास्त कर रहा है, ये या अल्लाह आप ही मेरी उम्मीद है, आप ही मेरे भरोसे है, आप मुझे इस सुस्ती से बचाए, आप मुझे इस इन्फॉर्मिटी से बचाए एंड डाउट। बिकॉज समटाइम्स व्हाट हैपन टू वी पीपल, बिकॉज वी स्टार्ट क्वेश्चनिंग द एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ गॉड. Sometimes there are so many people who question the authority of God, whether he exists or not. That's why he requests God to save him from doubt, to save him from this from being a skeptic. Doubt यानी कहली कम हिम्मती वसवास निष्ठाव तम में दूर, surcharge my heart with passion, zest and hope. Instead what? Surcharge means to fill. He requests God, this is his wish, that oh my God, so fill my heart with passion, जज्बे से इसको भर दे, with zest. Zest means enthusiasm, or you can say gusto, josh and hope. Valvala joshat armana dilismas trautam. So this is your first stanza. It contains 6 lines. The 6th line stanza is called sestet. So I think I should stop here because I won't be able to cover up the whole poem. So in the next video, we'll do the remaining part of this poem. I'll stop here. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. Allah Hafiz.